Hey guys, Macarene here,
Sam England here.
and we're excited to share this PDF with you. I think it's going to really help you out.
Yeah, guys, we put this together for you guys to so you can. This is the most popular ones that we have found. There's a lot of different, popular outsourcing sites out there, and it depends on your personal preferences. You know what I mean? And most of them, like when you register them, we can't show you how to register on each one, guys. It would be, a lot of videos might be senseless, but for the most part, registering is the same thing. You register the site just like you would any other site and get your password and stuff so you can start going and searching around, right?
Yep, exactly. So we just wanted to go over some of these outsourcing websites just to show you the opportunity of what's out there.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, you're going to have access to this PDF right under this video, but there's Odesk, which
Odesk,
is
yeah.
the first
That's one of my
website on our
favorites.
list.
That's one of my favorite places outsourced. Isn't yours, Matt?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's the
I've
most
had I've had
easiest that I've
most
found.
I've had most my good luck hiring people from there. So uh, you have
Yeah, it's
thousands of
easy, it's
experts there,
fast.
thousands of experts in certain whatever particular field you're looking for, right?
Right. Yeah, and they do a lot of great updates on their website, so they're always, making it better and making it easier for you to work with your contractors and vice versa. Your contractors can work with you easier too, so they make it really nice and it works really smoothly.
Yeah, most of the people that I've hired at come from Odesk is normally come on and work for me full time after I've done a few jobs with them. And that's how you can find some really good outsourcers, guys. Is find good ones, and we find a lot of good ones on Odesk, don't we? So,
Right. Yeah, that's where I've built pretty much my whole team through Odesk,
yep, yep.
and it's been working really good for me.
People
And the
per
people
hour.
I,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah, also, yeah, I mean, the people that I found on there, I've had them for almost 2 years now, some of them, so
Oh,
they're really good, high-quality workers.
wow. People per hour is one I've used, guys, in the past. I haven't been using them as much this year like I had the last couple of years, but there's another good one. Highly recommend. Um, Fiverr for small jobs. That's usually, just it's for small jobs. Let's face it. Uh, $5 jobs, but then nowadays they have express gigs and all that kind of stuff, right, Matt? So they have
Yeah,
built up. It's really cool. I love Fiverr for things like getting banners, little banners made or headers for your website, or people installing WordPress. I use it a lot for e-covers.
yeah,
Just different tasks, a lot smaller tasks, but you can branch off to you can get people to work for you. I have one person that solely does, even if they have their stuff closed down on Fiverr, they'll still do it for me. I just donate them $5 and they'll do the stuff for me. We've got that relationship stuff,
yeah.
worked with them for
Even
a while.
like I mean, graphic projects too. They've been working really good for me on Fiverr. And the great thing is, if something's like a little more advanced, out of the scope of their project, you can give more than 1 gig. You can buy like 3 or 4 gigs, and that'll cover the advanced specs that you have on your project, which is really cool too.
Yeah. As far as like getting blog comments and stuff like that, and getting like 10,000 Facebook likes and stuff like that, it's pretty well hype, I think, for the most part, don't you, Matt? I mean, just there might be some true ones out there that's actually living up to expectations for $5, but for the most part, I haven't have a whole lot of luck with that.
No, I mean you're essentially buying fake likes, and
Yeah, yeah,
that doesn't really help you. I
yeah.
mean,
So yeah,
Facebook doesn't really like that, and they'll actually over time they'll ban your profile if you have
yeah, yeah. And
fake people on
there's
there.
places to hire people for that type of work stuff too. We'll talk about that later.
Yep.
But Fiverr's a great one, guys. Most people do use Fiverr. I mean, nowadays everybody's heard of Fiverr. So, and there's a lot of competitive Fiverr competitors out there too. There's so many we couldn't even list here, right?
Yep. Tons of other websites similar to Fiverr too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Craigslist,
there's
guys.
also Craigslist. Yep.
Craigslist USA and there's Craigslist Philippines are two of the biggest one, guys. Um, it is like a little secret weapon. It's been around for a long time, but a lot of people don't think that's kind of Craigslist kind of comes off as something you think of later on after you've thought of other websites that you can find outsourcers. And Craigslist is easy because you can find people potentially too in your area, right? Maybe you could get interns to work for you from the local college or something. There's a lot of uh,
Yeah, there's a lot of
good use
opportunity
case.
on there. There's people from all over the place.
Right.
Various different things, all different types of topics. So there's pretty much everything on there.
Yeah, for the most part, what I've done is find good writers and stuff on Craigslist. From my personal uh, experience. So, but there's all kinds of so there's Craigslist USA and there's Craigslist Philippines, the two biggest ones. So,
Yep, those are awesome too.
yeah,
Also, there's VWorker.
you know,
That's another great place to find outsourcers. And I don't know about you
freelancer.
if you,
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Freelancer. I've used them in the past. Have
I
you
have
seen them?
to. Yes, I have. Yes.
Yeah, they're really good as well. They have a really nice website. It's easy to navigate, easy to find people and post jobs, and it's a great place for finding outsourcers as well. It's about top notch, I think, right
Yeah.
next to Odesk, I
I
would
know
say.
we skipped over VWorker, but I haven't really personally used VWorkers. This is one of the guys. This is one in the list, guys, of from our research and so forth. Uh, but I hear it's a good one to go to. So, uh,
Right.
yep. So Freelancer is Elance. That's a really common one. It's
Hmm.
it's more of a premium site though, right? More, I think it's more high quality. There's a lot of high quality people there and stuff, and it's a little more pricey from my experience.
Right.
People there.
Yeah, it's definitely a really good site. I haven't used it too much. I mean, Odesk has been my primary one, but I know they're a little bit more expensive from what I've been hearing.
Yeah, yeah. There's a fee too as well as you post a job. I'm not sure if it's $50 still or if they've raised it, but I think it was $50 last I seen there. So, um, if you have a larger project or something like that, that's when I usually will go to Elance. But I haven't used Elance this year at all either. That's one of them I haven't went back and used at all. So, um, and there's also a skills thing too that you can use for tests and so forth. I know we didn't mention that in the Odesk section, but and we'll go over that in a different video, guys. As far as the test and skill test on Elance and Odesk, there's two different sections there. Oh, you can simply just go to Google and type in Odesk tests, and there's a section. And what that's for, guys, too, is cool that you can test your people that you want to hire ahead of time.
Yeah, actually, I have it up right here.
Okay, there you go. Great. Yep. It's simply odesk.com/test, TESTS, and then
Yep.
it'll skip over here. Okay, and really good place to go in here and the people that you want to potentially hire, you have them take a test, right? So, and get the results back, so forth. That's from Odesk. Elance is a different URL. Just go to Google, type in Elance skill test, and you'll find it. That's really cool thing about Elance too, as well as Odesk. Okay, go ahead. Elance skill test. There you go.
Freelance skill test.
There you go. There it is. Yep. So that's what I like about Odesk, and that's the two things I really like about Odesk and Elance, that you have the two options there. That's the only two sites that I've seen that has this, that you can actually test your people. So I like Elance. So all right, virtual employee is another one, guys. Virtual employee, I've heard a lot of
Yep.
stuff about that. Agents of Value is another one I've heard a lot about. Guru.com, that's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I've heard of that one
Yeah,
for forever, really.
yeah, yeah. Hire Filipino, that's another one that's still going strong. And
Rent-a-coders for
Rent-A-Coder,
developing software.
sure is, yep. There's the Philippine site, bestjobs.ph. Yeah, let's see, you got that on your screen. Okay, look at a different screen. Scriptlance, one we hear a lot about, guys. Inexpensive. We got a lot of talented people there, guys. I found some phenomenal people there in the past. So, and I'd say, and from my experience, I'm gonna give you guys my experience from Scriptlance. It's probably about 75 to 25 success rate with programmers and so forth. But you can get some really good programmers on Scriptlance. All right.
So what do you think? It's for more basic coding and things like that?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
quick projects?
Yep, yep. Really good for coders. Really good fine coders. But from my experience, 75, because usually it's a language barrier I run into that site with people that just doesn't understand the language. All right. Best jobs. Okay, we already talked about that. And forums. Digital Point. I haven't heard much about Digital Point in a long time, right, guys? That's a good one.
No one ever talks about
Nobody
it,
ever
which
talks
is
about
pretty
it, but that's
crazy.
really crazy. Yeah, right. There's Amazon's MTurk. Another one not a lot of people love to talk about, but it's a really good one. Right. And we got web support team. That's one I haven't really heard. I've heard about it, but I haven't got into it and done anything with it. But it's a monthly thing, guys. It's $97 a month. So what they do is they give you, for $97 a month, and you get 30 credits for different technical tasks that you want done in your business and stuff. So you can split them up and do different things. If you need a header done or your website stuff done, or you need somebody to write you an article or something like that, so you get stuff done that way from there. So that's a web support team. Genuine Jobs, been around a while too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's $65. The last I checked, it was $65 post a job there. So it's another one that does cost a little bit, but it's a good place to for like social media. I found out you can hire people there for like social media and Twitter. That's what I've heard, and from looking around the site, that's what I've seen there. So you can hire little social media teams over there, right? Have you any experience with that one, Matt?
No, I haven't used this one too much, but it looks like something I want to look into if they're
Yeah,
doing a lot of social media
yeah,
things.
mostly social media from my experience. Microworkers.com. Zirtual. Zirtual was passed along to a friend of mine, said that's really great. I haven't used it, but I hear it's a good one. Virtual Staff Finder is another one. Job Street. That's a nice
Yep.
site. I haven't used it and haven't had it personally, but most of these guys were just a lot of these me and Matt has used in the past, and there's quite a few of them we haven't used. It's just from personal people telling us they're really good and so forth, and a little research we've done, right? So hireyourvirtualassistant.com. So that's what it says basically. Hiring your virtual assistant. Get a coder. There you go. Get you a coder. So if you want coding done, there's another coding one. We talked about another one a while ago. Which one was that? Rent a coder.
Yep.
All right. Monsters.co.uk. Another one. Virtualassistantsolutions.com.au, Australia. Workaholicsforhire.com. Imagine that. That's a good one name, isn't it?
That is a good one.
Jobs.freelance. .com. Jobs.freelanceswitch.com. Sorry, guys. And pretty well it on that one, isn't it? Workaholics Freelance. And then we got Meetup. Meetup's fantastic, guys. You can meet a lot of people there. I started going to Meetups back in 2007, maybe early 2008. Can't remember. It's right in that area. And started meeting a lot of cool people in my area, just little meetup groups. Meetup's got a lot of different things going on, but what I did is I got into some internet marketing groups here in Raleigh area and started meeting people that had different talents than I did and stuff, and really cool to, trade work out, or, need a little help or something on something. Some of these guys don't charge you anything. They just want, help you out, right? But I've met some really cool people, and some of the cool people can refer you to somewhere else, somebody else, and that's where word of mouth comes in handy, right? So meetup.com, guys. Maybe you find a meetup group in your area. There probably is, because Meetup's really big. It's all over the world. So and if there's not a meetup group for internet marketing in your area, how about starting your own? I think it's under $20 a month to have your own group on Meetup. So I've had my friend in Raleigh actually has the largest group one in North Carolina. So meetup.com. And we also have the Warrior Forum, guys. There's the section Warriors for Hire, Warrior-Hire. And then if you're looking to hire somebody, wanted members looking to hire you, that's the other section. So there's two sections of the Warrior Forum you can potentially do. So you can actually look for people that's actually wanting to work, and you can actually post your own looking for people. So two sections of Warrior Forums. And I've anything else to add to that, Matt? Add to this?
Yeah, I think with the Warrior Forum or Digital Point Forum, those are for like people that are in internet marketing who are looking for people that'll do work, that have like a marketing touch onto their work. If you're looking for article writers, you'll find people that know marketing as well as article writing. So that's pretty cool if that's the angle you're trying to get at.
That's a good point. I have had really good, for example, I've had really good success with a fellow marketer, actually program, right? And he wasn't a marketer putting information products out there, but he was a good coder, and he understood the market, like you're saying, Matt. And
Right.
he understood the market, so he knew and he gives really good inputs and ideas that we added into the plug-in to make it even better, because he's like, this would be even cooler, wouldn't it? Because he understood how things work and what people really wanted, right? And he was a warrior. So
Right.
if you can really, they're hard to find,
How
because
marketing works.
it's, if you find one that doesn't want to do marketing stuff, it's really cool, but if they ever decide to start wanting to do marketing, then, he's gone, so you have to find your new one. So, but yeah, really, if you can find one, especially those themes and plugins, stuff like that, WordPress plugins, you found gold. The Warrior Forum is great place to find them types of people and stuff, right? And Digital Point's another one. So, anything to add to this section there, Matt? Word of mouth is a really good one. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, that's a good one too. And yeah, word of mouth is actually really good, because you could just go out and maybe ask a friend that has experience in the specific skill that you're looking to acquire for your outsourcing, and then likely someone knows of someone, or they know someone else who knows of someone that can help you and point you in the right direction too.
Yeah. So yeah, I've had a lot of people I've hired personally or given, and like I had one employee that his job entitlement didn't require more than 2 or 3 hours of work for me a day, right? So he wanted a little bit more work, and I passed him along to a friend. So and a friend used him as well too, right? So he's working for
Mhm.
both of us.
That's a good way too.
Yep, yep, yep. Uh, so we'll get more
Yeah,
into
I
this.
mean, you don't have to use all these websites either.
Yeah, you
I
don't have to
mean,
use
you
this.
want to
Plus,
pick,
there's
maybe
hundreds or
4 that
thousands
you
of them out
like the
there, guys.
best.
Yeah, there's hundreds of them out there, or not thousands and thousands of different outsourcing sites and stuff. These are just our personal favorites. There's quite a few of them that me and Matt between us has used, our personally ourselves, and there's a few of them, quite a few of them that we haven't either. But heard that it was really good and stuff, and did a little research to make sure they're actually working. I mean, all these links here work. Uh, and all the websites are actually running and so forth and stuff too. And actually, and some of these people people I know, a couple of them I actually know a couple of people on the site, so I know they're trustworthy and so forth, right? So that's that video here, guys, on our most popular outsourcing sites. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Talk soon, guys.